Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing on the Uber Suspect ladder. I'm really close to qualifying for the vote at 2322 coil and a GXE of 76, which I mean is okay, but it's not the best thing, but it's enough to pass. I was just on tilt for a little while playing late last night, and yeah, this is PokeAim's team, the Mega Gengar team. I made a few adjustments after playing with it for a while. For example, I replaced HP Fire on Gengar for Destiny Bond. I just wasn't really using HP Fire a whole lot. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of Scizor, or Ferrothorn. And even when I did, I could always get past them with like Palkia, who has Fire Blast. And I also replaced Shadow Claw and Arceus with Shadow Force. Again, just a matter of there's more situations in which I'd use Shadow Force than Shadow Claw. But we're just gonna get a battle. Hopefully we can qualify in this video. And it's got an interesting team. I'm just gonna lead off with Groudon, expecting his Klefki. As he actually goes for Darkrai. This is pretty good for me. I can just go for a free Earthquake since I do carry the Lumberry. So Dark Void, it's not really a problem. And I really don't want this thing asleep just because he does have that Klefki. But then again, I don't want really. I have Yveltal for Giratina. Do I need this? I don't see E-Killer doing a whole lot in this battle, so I'm just gonna switch this in. As I do just go to sleep. And from here, I'm just gonna go into my. Deoxys S. Set up some hazards. But he goes for Nasty Claw, which is fine, because I can just go for the knockoff. I think 2 knockoff should be able to kill it, but he goes for Ho-Oh. Interesting play, as I'm able to knock off the Choice Band. And here I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock. I could save this. No, I don't have a switch into Brave Bird. I'm just gonna go for Spikes, as I really want to lure in this Giratina. Oh, in order to switch in my Yveltal. So here I don't think he doesn't really have a switch in for Palkia, because I can just go for the Hydro Pump. I don't care if he switches Klefki in, because that's just a free switch in for Groudon. Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna go right into my Groudon. Hopefully lure out this Giratina. Or actually, Thunder Wave is troublesome, but no, I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay. Luckily that hits, but now Giratina O just comes in and either defogs or kills my Palkia, which I need for Kyogre. Yeah, that was kind of what I was afraid of. So I'm just gonna go for Spatial Rend, as I'm predicting him to defog. Please, please don't. Okay, good. But he lives with just 1 HP, or I guess 2%. That's kind of unfortunate, but I do need this Palkia for his Kyogre. And so I'm just gonna go into Gengar. I don't see it doing a whole lot in this battle, and I doubt it can OHKO me with it. But he switches out into Ho-Oh, which is okay. I can just go for Destiny Bond, as I really need this thing dead, to be honest. But unfortunately, he gets the burn, and I just die. Fuck. Okay. It's looking more and more like Groudon's going to be my win condition. I have an Arceus who's asleep. Secret Fire is so stupid. I'm just gonna switch into this. And I'm just gonna go for Rock Polish. If he switches out into Giratina O, fearing the Stone Edge or something, really just anything but Kyogre right now would be great. He does just go for Sacred Fire, and that does a lot. I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge here. Hopefully I don't get haxed. as he does just sack Giratina Origin here. That's fine. Although this is good information, I found out I am faster than this Ho-Oh. So he reveals RC as ground here. Honestly, I just want damage on this thing, to be honest. So he goes for Ice Beam, not a problem. I'm just going to Yveltal. Kind of sucks that my own Arceus is asleep. Otherwise, I wouldn't be as afraid of this Ho-Oh as I am. Just gonna go for Dark Pulse. Doesn't really have a switch into it. But he goes for Calm Mind. No! Fuck. Okay. Well, Calm Mind Arceus, man. Alright, buddy, we gotta wake up here. We gotta wake up. We got no other choice. Wake up! No! Fuck me. This is... Man, that's so stupid. I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump. Why isn't he recovering? Okay. If that's Scarf Ogre, then I just lost. Yeah, that probably is Scarf Ogre. If it's not, then okay, he just... This isn't fun. I only need 100 coil, man. Is that too much to ask for? And okay, I've seen this team before, luckily, so I'm just gonna lead with Gengar, predicting his lead into, yeah, Scolipede, which is probably a Spike lead. I want to predict him to switch out though and just go for Shadow Ball. But no. Which is honestly fine, I don't mind spikes on the field. Next, he's probably going to go into Landorus T, yeah. That's what I thought. Honestly, I need this thing out of the way anyway. So I'm just going to go for a Destiny Bond. Luckily, he didn't decide to set up his Stealth Rock there. I'm just going to go into my... Well, now I can't get Toxic Spikes off the field, so that's annoying. So I'm just going to go into my... into this. I think Spikes is gonna be, but okay, he goes to Xerneas for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Knockoff. I don't understand that play. Did he think he was faster? Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Stealth Rocks, as he is the Choice Scarf variant, which you know is fine. Hopefully I'll just be able to clean up the game with Groudon. Honestly, I lose nothing by just going for E-Speed right here. As he decides to go for close combat, you know, that's fine. I really think he's going to go into Gengar. I'm gonna go for... okay, that's fine too. So here I'm just gonna go into Palkia, go for Hydro Pump. As he just goes into Gengar, that's a bit strange, but I won't object. I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave, actually. In case he wants to go for a Destiny Bond, because what I want to be able to do is set up on this with Groudon. Yeah, there it is. Honestly, screw that, I'm just gonna kill this. As why does he have 2 Gengars? Okay, he has Arceus and Groudon left, so I think Yveltal should be able to take him on fairly decently. I have Lumberry, so I don't have to worry about this T-Spike here, as I'm gonna bring him down to 1 HP, and he's just gonna go for the Lava Plume. As his last bet here is his Arceus, and I'm just gonna go for Foul Play on it, predicting an SD. But nope, that's okay too. I can definitely eat up a +2 extreme speed, so that is not a problem. At least I think I can eat up a +2 E speed. Yeah. Groudon, even like, I think this is almost uninvested. It's just so bulky. So now we're pretty much back at square one, 23-35. I just need a few more wins to get these reqs, and oh my lord, this team. This is actually pretty well thought out. This is like a Burst spam with Jinx to absorb water. I like it. I think Yveltal is a pretty safe lead. He goes in the Scizor. I can just weaken this with Dark Pulse. As he actually goes for U-turn. He goes into Talonflame. Okay. Perfectly fine by me. I kind of want this Yveltal alive, so I'm just gonna switch into my Groudon. Because I don't know really what he has for this. But he gets the crit and manages to KO me. It's been unfortunate, but like, where's the spinner? I'm just gonna go into this, set up my Stealth Rocks. Not even a problem. This is probably Choice Banded. Talonflame, yeah. Because honestly, like, he's looking really vulnerable to my Arceus. Because I can just E-speed. So he just goes into this thing, but it just dies to E-speed. The only real threat in this team now is probably that Blaziken. Which I'm actually just gonna Earthquake. Yeah. I can trap the Groudon now. And Ho is not a threat because it's gonna be at half HP. And he forfeits. Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna high jump kick there immediately, or even if he did, like, yeah. So those were some good plays on my part. So now we're at 23-56. We really only need a couple more wins in order to take this. In order to take the reqs, which is 2400 coil. We're just gonna pause until we find. So we've got a battle against another really threatening team. I'm gonna just lead off with my Deoxys Speed, expecting him to want to lead out with Deoxys A. That's looking like a Mega Blaziken, as he just leads off with Groudon, you know. Perfectly fine by me. Just gonna go for my Stealth Rocks. Now this is honestly a free switch into. I'm expecting you Xerneas here, but no. Okay, that's fine. I actually really don't like just sending out Yveltal like this because it's a free switch for Xerneas. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch in Gengar now. As he goes into Palkia. I don't know how much I agree with that, but I'm just going to go for the Sludge Wave anyway. Scizor is looking like a problem, but you know, I'll deal with it. Just gonna go for another Shadow Ball. And I really do still need this thing for his Xerneas. As he just switches in Scizor here. I'm actually expecting a defog, so I'm just going to taunt. As he actually does end up going for U-turn. This is great for me actually, because now I can just switch in accordingly to whatever he wants to send in. If he sends in Groudon, I send in... But he actually ends up sending in Deoxys attack. Wait, doesn't he just lose to E-Speed? I'm gonna go into Groudon here. Actually, okay. I might regret this, but he missed his Psycho Boost. Oh my, that's terrible luck. Because now I can eat up any hit from Xerneas. Wow, that's really terrible. I don't understand why he'd send out Scizor though. Okay, but dude, you just lost the game. He choked. Why would you choke that away? Double Dance Groudon is surprisingly effective. So now we're 14-18. Let's see if we are 23-76. Probably a couple more battles, a couple more wins in order to get this, to get my Rex. Alright, we've got another really interesting looking team. What do I don't even know what to lead out with here, honestly, because nothing on his team really screams lead, you know? Although I am expecting Ho-Oh, so I'm just going to lead off with my Groudon, as he does lead off with Ho-Oh as expected. I don't care if he switches into Kyogre here. I actually don't know if this Oko's me in the sun. He might not know that I'm not defensive. And wait, I think I'm faster than most Ho-Ohs, like we saw before. Wow, that did so little. I don't think that's CB at all, just judging by that damage. So this is a safe switch into Palkia. So I missed Hydro Pump as expected. Just gonna go for Hydro Pump again to lower the damage of. Doesn't he? Dude, you just lose to. I have Shadow Force, so I actually win against. But don't paralyze me. Okay. He loses to this because I. Yeah, there's Giratina Origin. Just go for Shadow Force. So he goes for Will-O-Wisp. At least I'm pretty sure this thing, if this is offensive, then yeah, he just lost. I think I just got my Rex right there. Not bad. Blaziken's not living. I guess maybe he's trying to pressure stall me? I don't know. Gone. So he just forfeits that battle. Man, say what you want, E-Killer is potent. So now we're at 23-93. We just need one more battle. Even if we lose the next one, if I win the next one after that, I'm gonna be in what is this? I'm gonna lead off with my Gengar. He leads off with, I don't know what, that's a Soul Rock. I'm just gonna go for the taunt, as he's Trick Room. This is Rock Psychic, isn't it? I just go for Shadow Ball. Trick Room, man, that's interesting. But now he's trapped and... Hello? Why would he... Hello? What? I'm just gonna go for Destiny Bond, man. It's kind of sad I'm making Rex on a team. This man has a Soul Rock and Ubers. Dialga is a problem for this team, so I'm just gonna go for Destiny Bond as he goes for Trick Room himself. I should have gone for Taunt there. Groudon shits on his team. Just looking at it. And honestly, I can just spam. I don't want this thing taking a Draco, so I'm just gonna go for Destiny Bond again. I'm just gonna pause until he makes a move. So he does end up going for Draco, and he just dies. This Mawile is becoming a threat. I'm just gonna go into my... I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna go into a Palkia. Seriously, anything but that Mawile would be great right now. Because that thing's looking like a threat. Especially under the Trick Room. This is actually really scary. I can lose. If he goes up to Mawile here, I'm in a really sensitive position. Because either he SDs or I lose my check to Ferrothorn and Kyogre. So he finally makes a move and goes into Arceus Ghost, which is probably fine by me. I'm just gonna go for... Hydro Pump is safe. As that does nothing. Is this like some kind of Calm Mind? I'm just gonna go for Spatial Rend. If he goes for Calm Mind here, I can just this thing has, it's a high crit ratio with Spatial Rend, so I'll have that at least. Arceus Ghost, that's interesting. Hopefully it doesn't take as long this time. He took literally until like the 10-second mark to make a move. So he just recovers. That's absolutely fine by me. I'll be taking down the Trick Room turns. As the only reason I'm actually faster is because of the Trick Room. I'm just going for T-Wave here now. And then switch in my Yveltal. Which he really doesn't have a lot of switch-ins to. Because Mawile in normal form is going to be taking a ton. I get the Parahax here. That might have mattered if he's Calm Mind. As I get the Parahax again. Just going to go for the Dark Pulse again. Kind of unfortunate that he didn't get off more damage on my Palkia since he does have that Kyogre. Which is probably choice specs on this kind of team. Just looking at it. So if that's the case, I'll probably just end up sacking my Deoxys. If he wants to bring in Mawile, that's actually fine. Could I go for Foul Play on it? Well, Foul Play would be doing a ton. Unless... I actually don't know if it factors in Play Rough, if it's on their end. I'm just gonna pause until this guy makes a move. Oh, never mind. He just forfeits the battle. And that's gonna bring us up to 1451. And I think that's going to be the end of this video, as we do have our reqs now. Let me try and move this. So yeah, there it is at the bottom here. 14. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. 2416, and I needed 2400 to qualify. And so yeah, that's gonna be it.